All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow fishing accomplices, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So we are in July right now, and we're gonna give this fishing a shot today. It's been a little while. As much as I'd like to get in the kayak right now, I don't have the time to do it today, or the energy really. So I just got a few hours, you know, 1 or 2 tops. It's first thing in the morning. I'm gonna hit up a spot pretty close to where I live. I'm gonna see if I can get some fluke or whatever else might be hanging out. I did try and go the other day. It was okay. I got a couple hits, but nothing super impressive. So I got a better tide to work with today. We got basically peak tide just starting to move out right now. So I'm hoping there's some decent enough fluke moving through. I don't expect any monsters just like last time, but it'd be cool if I got into some action and potentially even a keeper. So hopefully something pans out, because that's what we're about to do. So stay tuned, because you know what we're about to do. Get some fishing accomplished. Okay, same spot as last time. Big difference though is the tide is much higher. Got peak tide that's switched over to outgoing. This should only help the bite, but you never know. So not fishing super long today, but hopefully it's enough time to get a few good ones. Starting off with the 5-inch jerk shad, 3/8 ounce jig head. There's a bit of structure here, so I don't want to fish anything too fancy, but yeah, let's put the time in, hopefully get some payoff out of it. That's a fish. It's a fluke too. Doesn't feel terrible. They usually feel pretty light at first, but then they pick up some weight as they start to get closer. But we definitely got our first fluke of the day. And we didn't have to work too hard for them. Definitely won't keep, but there goes my jerk shad. Ooh. Easy. Just buried himself in the mud. Look at all that. Cool. Running low on jerk shads. Let's throw this 6-inch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, take 2. Let's throw this 6-inch jerk shad on, since done well with this, and the lighter the weight to the larger jerkbait I find, the better the presentation. We know this will catch fish, so let's get out there and catch a fish. That's a bite. Okay. Yeah, he's back. Playing with it. It's probably something really small. But I got him. He's on there still. Definite fluke. And that's why he missed it the first couple times. Let's not lose this jerk shad, which you're destroying. Baby. See if we can salvage this and get 1 or 2 more off this. Just got another fluke in the jerk shad, so that's a good sign. Things do get beat up though with all those head shakes. Got him. That feels a bit better. Definitely better than the last one. Maybe not. Maybe it's the exact same fish. Whatever, at least we're catching something. And it's not sea robins, so that's a double win. In fact, they're getting smaller. As expected, this better tide is bringing a better bite, but doesn't mean much if we can't get something a little bigger. So let's keep pushing through and hopefully we squeeze out a nice one. That's a bite for sure. There he is. Still digging the jerk shad. Another little washcloth. Baby. Another little guy. Happy we're catching fish, but I'd like to see the quality be a little bit better, but whatever. I'm just happy to be out in the water catching fish, and what I'm targeting too, nonetheless, so that's good. That's a bite, and it's a miss because it's probably really small. Really small bite right now. It's playing with it. Small fish. Probably the same fish I've been getting hit by every single time. It's probably like 8 inches. That's a bite. And a miss. Got him. It feels all right. Definitely better than the last one. But what do I know? Yeah, that's the best of the day. Not saying much, but sure. Probably like a 16-incher right there. Getting closer. It just got a slightly better sized fluke, so we're moving up. That one was a little closer to the shoreline too, and I have noticed a little bit of micro bait just kind of collected along these rocks, so maybe that's the ticket. I don't know, but we'll give this spot a little bit more time after getting that one. To catch a big one today, this would be the spot to do it. It's the absolute best netting vantage point, but not holding my breath on that one. That's a bite, and that's a fish. First cast. Feels tiny. Sometimes they feel that way. They pick up weight as they get closer, but I still feel this fish is very small, and he's gone. He didn't feel big, so no loss there. Back out we go. That's a bite. Probably the fish we just lost. Feels a little better though. Emphasis in the word little. What'd I tell you? Another washcloth. And there goes my gulp. It's all right. We got a good run out of it. Plenty of fluke around, just no keepers yet. But we'll keep pushing through. We're not done yet, but we're almost done with our jerk shads, so let's make the most of this. Depending on how this spot goes, this might be my last little spot to check out today. I'm getting tired. Didn't sleep well last night, and we more or less got what we came for. We just wanted to get our line wet and catch a fish, or 3 or 5 or whatever. But it's not a particularly hot bite, and as you probably noticed, it's not a particularly qualitative bite, so with those two things lacking, I don't see the reason to really just stay here all day. The wind's supposed to pick up. That's the main reason I didn't really consider launching the kayak today. Plus, saving that for a nicer day, so it's nice just to catch a few fish, you know, just from shore. It's basically the only option I had most of my life until I did buy a kayak, so play the hand you're dealt. Got him. That's a good note to go out on. Definite fluke. Definite washcloth. Don't flop off. Little baby. That one came on the paddle shad, and I think I'm going to go out on that note because I am tired and the bite is not getting better, it's getting worse as the tide goes out, so we'll end it on that. Okay, so concludes another outing on the water. Not the most glorious fishing session or gratifying for that respect, but definitely something different. I don't know if I fish shore that much in New York City since I've been here, so yeah, if you want to see more shore fishing, let me know in the comments. I definitely got a few other spots, but whenever I have the time to go fishing, I typically go, you know, with the kayak, but I'm definitely going to be in the city a bit more this summer, so shore fishing is going to be more of an option. Hopefully next time I do it, I'll get some better size fish, but it is what it is. All the fish, you know, they came on gulp, most of them on the jerk shad, some of which were on, that last one I should say was on the paddle tail or paddle shad, whatever. But yeah, it did the trick, you know, just 1/4 ounce jig head, really light and just jigging along the bottom. So yeah, hope you liked it. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that other stuff. Hopefully the next video will be off the kayak. Catch you soon. Goodbye from fishing.